Hi guys. I just wanted to get on here and do something different. For once, this ain't nothing involving wrestling. This ain't nothing entitled to wrestling. I wanted to get on here and just say a little bit, just talk from the heart, which is something I really don't do a lot. I wanted to get on here and just, talk because the reason for it is because of a lot of people that I'm friends with, a lot of people that I see on Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat or whichever. Noticed a lot of people I've noticed that are having a hard time. There are a lot of people that are down. There's a lot I've noticed. I've noticed a lot over the last probably 2 months. So I wanted to do something like this, but I didn't know the words to say until basically I just sat down and found the words to say, if that makes sense. So if you're having a hard time, whether it's whether it's the job you're working or you can't find work, or your relationships are breaking down, or your family's breaking down, or feels like that the walls are closing in on you. I just want to say, first off, it's okay to be sad. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel emotion. Sometimes I feel like people don't like to open up to one another because they don't know how they'll react to it, and they're afraid to, if they do, that they'll just be turned off and just run away and never be seen or heard from again. And that's not always the truth. I think if you open up and talk to the right people, if they stay there and listen to you and hear your story, and they do everything they can to help guide you through whatever it is you're going through, then they're the true friends. They're the ones that are wanting to help you, because there are people out there that are wanting to help you. There are people out there that are wanting to be there for you, that want to do everything that they can for you. But do the best that you can. Be the best person you can be. Just one of the things that I have trouble with, and you can ask anybody that knows me personally, I'm bad for this, and to be honest, I'm not as bad. I'm trying not to be, but I do have episodes occasionally. Sometimes when we try to be the best person we can be, sometimes we go a little overboard, and maybe that's a weird way of putting it. Maybe like we go so far, like basically we expect so much out of ourselves, and we're upset when we do less, if that makes sense. And it's honestly, from experience, it's a very, very poisonous way of thinking, honestly, and it's just going to make you miserable. It only means you don't celebrate your success enough. You only admonish your failures. You can forgive yourself, and you can be above your own hate. Life doesn't require that we be the best. It's only that we try our best. And a lot of people, which I'm guilty for it too, a lot of people like to run away from their problems. They don't want to deal with their problems. They run away. Whether it's traveling or ignoring it by, I don't know, drinking, drugs, sex, violence, something like that, if that makes sense. But running away from your problems, it don't solve anything. It basically, running away from your problems, it only increases the distance from the solution. And the easiest way to escape from the problem basically is to solve it. People like to use, drinking and sex and violence and drugs and as a way to escape reality, to solve their problems. Yeah, it does that for a bit, but you pay for it in the near future. And there's a lot of other options. There's a lot of better options and healthier options. Like when I'm down, when I'm angry, when I'm pissed off, like I'll be honest, there are times I'm quiet, but sometimes I'll have an inner battle with myself. But I try not. I try not to take it out on other people, because I've seen what it does to my loved ones, and we always wind up hurting people we care about the most. But I always listen to music. I always do drawings. I read. I do something, basically one of those qualities, or I'll even get on PS4 and game for, I don't know, minutes or hours even. It's just, to me, it's a better way and a better solution by saying that, hey, I'm right, this is how it should be. Everybody's different. But I'm just saying that there are other options. And it's not about being perfect. It's about effort. That's really what it's all about, is effort. And when you bring that effort in to the table each and every single day, that's where basically transformation happens. That's basically how change occurs. That's basically how things start changing. That's how your world starts changing. And what you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Heck, I've failed over and over and over, and I still fail. And it won't be the last time I fail. But I've learned how to succeed from my failures, and I'm sure others that watch this will say the same thing. But it's just the way to look at life. Good days give you happiness, and bad days will give you experience. Yeah, I hope that this at least makes sense, because if not, then I ran my mouth for nothing. But I wanted to get on here and say a little bit and open up about, from where from experiences that I've experienced, and things that in a way make sense to me, and I hope it makes sense to others. Like I said, man, if one more thing and then I'll stop and I'll hush. Every day can be the beginning of a new life. A bad attitude is one of the worst things to have, especially, when things are crumbling around you. But, it's hard to sometimes. But a bad attitude's like a flat tire. If you don't change that tire, you aren't going to go anywhere, basically. I feel like, in a way, I've changed a lot. I've matured in some ways. But I just want to thank you guys for taking time to watch this video. I will say this about my wrestling. I know I haven't been the best wrestler this year. 2019 has been a rough year for me, both in and out of the ring. I had a lot of downs more than I did ups. I had to battle a lot of demons this year, and I still am right now. I'm still going through quite a bit, but at the end of the day, I'm still standing. I'm still competing. I'm still doing what I love to do in the ring. I'm still getting booked. I will say this: 2019 may not have been the year for me, but when 2020 comes, look out, because lightning is going to strike like crazy in 2020. I'm already claiming right now the year 2020 is going to be the year for lightning bolt Josh Strong right here. I want to thank you guys for watching this and taking time to watch this and supporting me and in my journey into this business. So yeah, man, just want to thank y'all. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, like me on Facebook, buy my shirt, not this one, this ain't one of my shirts. But I'm going to start posting some promos here soon, and I'm going to start posting more of my matches here soon, so I definitely need to get on the ball on that. But thank you guys so much again. I know I've said that too many times, so I'm going to finally shut up. And I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. See y'all.